What's going on? It's Mallory, and some ish just went down. So I was working on a video to talk about something totally different than what I'm about to talk about right now. But due to some recent events that just happened as of 15 minutes ago, I got a lot to talk about. So let's just get into this. Let's get going. I'm a little upset, okay? Pretty frustrated. I'm tired of getting ghosted and ghouled and freaking fooled. Most everybody knows, and if you don't know, you're about to find out. I'm in the middle of what I like to refer to as my quarter life crisis. I have not been handling it very well. 2019 has been the absolute worst year of my life. From day one, literally January 1st, up until, what is today? April 27th, trash. 2019 is canceled. Okay, so we're just gonna go into this. What does it mean to be ghosted and ghouled and fooled? I'm about to tell you. So, to no surprise, I am not a very good, I'm not very good at dating because one, I got a lot of stuff that has been done by me, such as, I don't know, 2 marriages, one's to a woman, one's to a man. I vape. I got some messed up tattoos. I'm a little crazy. I got some baggage. The skeletons in the closet. I have a lot of skeletons in my closet. So it's hard for me to date because as I start to open up about this kind of stuff to people sometimes, then it's just kind of like, hold the brakes. Oh no, baby, what is you doing? I'm not gonna pretend like people do not ask me out, but it's not the people that I want to go out with because I like to think that I'm picky and I have standards. My choices in the past would make you think otherwise. I have a standard and I will not lower that standard, okay, just because the girl's a little lonely. Pretty lonely right now. Cannot believe what just happened. I am really heated right now. Okay. So we're gonna start off with the ghost, okay? And this person was very legitimate in their decision to ghost me. So we started talking, okay? We hadn't gone out on a date yet. This was a couple weeks ago. I was having a really bad night and I got a $40 of Cabernet and I started drinking it right out of the bottle. And, I was getting pretty toasted. So, a little bit into that bottle, I decided I was going to FaceTime this person and talk to them. And mind you, this was a sweet person. And I, of course, told them everything that you should probably not tell somebody before they even take you out on your first date. If you're me, examples of those things are marriages to people of the same and opposite gender, vaping issues, problems, or maybe the fact that I stalked their entire existence on social media and the interwebs before we even had the chance to meet. Yeah, I pretty much laid my entire life out on them and I was like, this is me, this is Mallory, take it or leave it, son. Needless to say, he left it. He was in his right to do so. I would have left me too, because the amount of things that I laid on him, it was too much. I'm not trying to say that I'm completely undateable. You just have to be a very open-minded person, more than likely, I would feel like, to, be okay with some of the decisions of my past. Completely understandable. I expect to miss 9 shots out of the 10 that I take, and lately I've been missing all 10. That was the ghost, okay? That wasn't that big of a deal. I shot myself in the foot on that one. I knew that. That was what it was. That was just what it was. We're gonna get into the ghoul. The ghoul is somebody that haunts you, okay? And, they ghost you and then they come back like nothing happened. And then when you say something about it, they call you crazy. That is how you make a woman crazy. I'm already crazy. Okay, and this kind of stuff just drives me bonkers, man. This is what happened tonight. So I started talking to someone else, trying to move on. So I started talking to this person, and this person was very engaged with talking to me. Like, we were talking on the phone every night, like things, it was fine. It was just like things were going in a decent direction. We had plans to hang out. Okay, and then the day came for our plans, and then they said they couldn't make it. So I was like, okay, well then we'll do it the next day. Mind you, I'm about to leave to go on a little deployment rotation thingamabob for a few months. So I was, trying to hang out before I left. It only makes sense in my mind. So the next day came. We were talking. And then it came down to them supposed to go out on our date. Crickets. Like, we'd been talking all the way up to the hours leading up to. And I said something, I ultimately was just like, look, this is the time, this is what's going on. I don't have time for games. Of course they didn't say anything. Didn't say a word, a peep. All right, okay, moving on. Like, they randomly sent me a Snapchat one day. I just ignored it because whatever. And then a couple hours ago, my phone vibrates. It's a message from this person, and they're pretty much like, oh, I'm so sorry, all this stuff came up. Like, I hope you understand. Had a lot going on. I still want to talk to you and everything. I hope you're okay. What? It's been 3 days. Okay, I know that's not that long. They did not even give me the courtesy being like, hey, can't hang out tonight. Stuff came up, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, ultimately, I'm not going to waste my time. Whatever. Moving on. So I messaged them tonight, and I pretty much let them know, okay, understand, stuff comes up, blase, booty hurt because that was kind of rude. Still want to hang out, even though I probably shouldn't because that's a red flag. But you know me, I love red flags. So I was like, all this kind of stuff and whatnot, but I would have appreciated text message, courtesy message, I have not been treated very well the last several months, okay? So I was pretty upset. My feelings were hurt. So I said this to this person. Crickets. Christ. They didn't say anything. So I was like, all right. Well then. Okay. And then they Snapchat me. Okay, they sent me a picture. So I responded, and I was just like, we gonna acknowledge some things that have been said. And I was just like, okay. But pretty much telling me different ways. They're like, oh, well, you need to relax or something of the sort. And I was like, I don't need to relax, but I'm not cool with this happening. And then somebody completely ignoring the fact that that's what freaking happened. And then they had the audacity to be like, oh, well, you know what? You're just beating a dead horse and all this kind of stuff. I was gonna let you go then. You're gonna let me go after ignoring me. I had already moved on. You popped back in today, said all that. I responded. Okay, obviously they did not like the fact that I didn't want to just be like, oh, haha, hi, yeah, no. And then they freaking blocked me on everything. Guys, I am so tired of getting blocked on people's Instagrams. Makes me seem like I'm crazy, huh? I'm really not all the time. But ultimately, it was ridiculous. Canceled. This literally just happened. On top of that, okay, I was already dumped by somebody else that I was seeing at the beginning of this year. Actually, still kind of sad about that one. For reasons unknown. Moving on. My divorce was finalized this month. I was dumped by somebody that I was dating last month. I got ghosted 2 weeks ago, and then I got ghouled today. So I've been nothing but ghosted and ghouled and fooled. Since January, okay, I have been let down by various individuals. And there might be one person that watches this video that's gonna think, I took you out on a date. You did. I'm not trying to get people to pity me. I'm sharing this because this is the kind of stuff that happens. And the thing is, with this specific individual who ghouled me, okay, they were the pursuer. That's what gets me angry, okay? If you're going to pursue a person in the extent that they were pursuing, canceled. I'm canceled. I can't believe they blocked me. I'm irked. Irked. I'm about to just hop on Tinder, okay, and match with a bunch of different people. I'm about to invite them all to the same freaking pub down the street from my house. And I'm about to have real world, real life bachelorette going on, all right? But I probably couldn't even get that because I get ditched before I even have the chance to go out on a date. I'm a fun person. I can understand when people wouldn't want me to be their girlfriend, okay? But when it comes out to going on a date, screw you. Just getting bamboozled. I'm in a doozy. This is the real life struggle, okay? I didn't ask for any of this. I don't initiate contact or pursue people. They pursue me, and then when they get me, they're like, oh, I don't want to play with you anymore. I know that there's someone out there for me, all right? I'm sure that right now, they're probably watching a movie with their 3 kids and their high school sweetheart 6 years from now. That's when it's going to be my time to shine. I'm prepared to accept my role as a future stepmother in the great United States of America. That's just what it is. I'll wait. Wait a couple years, come swoop in there, be a stepmom. I have accepted the fact that nobody is going to take the girl who was twice divorced at the age of 24 with an ex-wife and an ex-husband and all the skeletons in the closet, and she vapes and she makes these cringy YouTube videos sharing all of her personal information. So we're just gonna have to wait until somebody who just does not care and just needs a little extra help around the house is willing to accept me into their home. And that is fine. You guys have probably noticed a slight change in lighting. I'm still figuring out what lighting settings work, so I apologize for most of this video when it comes to the lighting, but whatever. That's honestly, I can't say that I'm surprised because this is the kind of stuff that just happens in my life. My name literally means the one of misfortune, so I was born bad luck. So, but that's what dating is like in 2019. And again, this is not, I'm not asking people to ask me out on a date. So yes, I'm not gonna be like, oh, nobody asked me out on a date. I am so lonely. Nobody wants to take me out. Okay, that is not the case. That is not the case at all. Okay, the people that I want to take me out on a date do not take me out on a date, but I'm still going to continue to shoot for the moon. They say shoot for the moon, you'll land in the stars. But if you're me, okay, you shoot for the moon and then you land in a black hole of some sort. That's just how it goes. So 2019 is canceled. I am canceled. Louie's not canceled. That's about it. That is the only person who's not canceled in this establishment. So in the meantime, I will continue to reign as the queen of my own hell because that is the only thing that I can do at this point, but I'm breathing. So thank you guys for coming. Let me know if you liked it. Like the video, I think is what I'm supposed to say. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Would be appreciated. All the shares, subscribe, blase, blase, blase. I've got to do nothing. Thanks, and stay positive.